happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard in solution. Out of the box.
Hello, and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. Today I'll be reviewing the Tecsun R9710. It's an AM, FM stereo, shortwave receiver. I purchased this radio from Amazon for a total of $24.99, and I'll put the link below. The box, got a picture of it on the front, R9710, Chinese. I think we're going to see a trend. Looks like an email address. I think this one side was pretty cool. It had pictures of all these cities you could visit. It's pretty awesome. Okay, and then the back side has the same deal. Alright, well, let's open it up and see what's inside the box. Oh, in the back here, different colors, red, silver. When I first saw this, it looked brown, but when I got it, it's like a salmon colored pink. So let's see what's here. Okay, box, we get a little Kaito quality radio maker, limited warranty. So they do a little survey here. So are you sending in your warranty or do it online, I think. Cool. All right, and then this here looks like we have a manual in English, which is really good. Buying this from the Kaito that you just saw there, they say they're the only U.S. retailer for Tecsun products, so they have the English manuals. That's nice. So here you can see a little blurb of all the interesting things it has. This is interesting. When I first had the radio on, I was wondering when this light would light up. I didn't know what it was for. That's funny. It's for the FM stereo when you have headphones on. So that's neat. It goes through all that. How to use your unit here. Basic stuff. On the back, there you go. Frequency chart. Precautions. Okay. Let's see what else we get. Famous Tecsun headphones. Okay. Our little surprise here. Looks like we got a wire. Oh, this is really nice. This looks like the exact same length as the PL380s, and I have that strung up. And for this video, I'm going to be using this wire for the FM and the shortwave, so you can get an idea of how much extra the wire pulls in. Great. It's a nice little extra feature. All right, and then it comes in this like little carton, kind of felt lined. And the radio has this neat bag branded by Tecsun. It's kind of like a soft, I don't know what kind of material that is, but it's like felty on the outside and kind of smooth on the inside. Drawstring style. Okay, and the radio comes in a plastic bag. And there it is. Yeah, if you can see that in the video, it's like a salmon or light, like a light pink. And yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was going to be brown, really. So let's go over dimensions. 4 5/8 inches long, 3 inches tall, and the case depth of 1 inch. The antenna on top here is one of those 360 varieties, and it's notched here, so when you have it propped up, it'll go straight up. And this antenna extends out to 19.5 inches. So I like that. On the front of the radio, we have a speaker that's equal to the 911 and the 909, the 909 TV, excuse me. And it's, I think, about 1.5 inches speaker. Yeah. Give you an idea. All right, so as you'll notice on here, I'll say the name, Tecsun, model number. We have 2 lights. The top light is a red light, and it only goes on when you have the headphones on for FM stereo. The bottom light here lights green when you're in tune for your tuning indicator. This probably says Tecsun or World Receiver or something like that. Over here, it says shortwave dual conversion. Did a little research on that. It just, there's a whole, there's triple, there's quad conversions, and there's different thoughts on that. And dual conversion for a small portable is probably enough and all you need. So down here we have an indicator. You can't tell what that says, but that is FM and that is medium wave. And over here you can see it light up. We got the 8 bands on the shortwave. And then looking at the band scale, it looks like the dial is made of a metal, like a brushed aluminum. I thought that was pretty nice. And then you have 87 to 108 on the FM. The AM is 525 to 1710, so it's expanded. I like that also. You have your shortwave bands, as you can see. I'm not going to name them off. But as you noticed, for some reason, these are in the right direction, but these are going in the opposite direction. If you notice, they're going down instead of up. So interesting that that's reversed on the bottom scale, but no big deal. All right, so then you saw your band select. On the left side of the radio, we have a volume knob, headphone jack, like I explained to you. To get FM stereo, you need headphones. It does have some background noise when the volume's low. It does have an audible hiss, so if you like listening to low volume, you'll have to contend with that. We have a DC in of 3 volts. We have a wrist strap, and I think it's branded too. This is Tecsun. They put their name on everything. Let's see, on the right side of the radio, we have a tuning wheel, which is really nice and easy. What I like about this is it has some stiffness to it, but it's easy to move, and then it's hard to bump. Like once you find your station, you're not going to accidentally bump it. On-off switch, excellent. On the back of the radio, we have a really cool band chart, and then it has a UTC clock showing you the different time zones. It's handy to have there. And it's got a cool, if you notice the dual color scheme, I actually do like that. That light pink and this gray is really nice. So, and then we have our bottom here with little feet. I'm going to open this battery door up. It takes 2 AA's. We'll put those in and get this radio started. Okay. Little battery straps always get in the way. Love those little things. Okay. So this, I noticed the foam when the battery is there, the door doesn't seem to sit quite flush on the bottom. It does this little bend. I'm assuming it's because of the foam, and as that foam breaks in, they'll probably sit a little tighter. But for now, no big deal. Yeah, and I didn't point it out. FM stereo, medium wave, shortwave. It's kind of nice they put that there in English. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to explore the medium wave. No, excuse me. I'm going to go FM first. Let's go to the FM. And what I'm going to do for the FM is I'm going to actually attach the extended wire because it really helps in this spot in my reception. So this is the wire that comes with the PL380. It's identical to what comes with this radio. So I'm going to go ahead and hook that up. And we're going to see what kind of FM stations we can get. So let's start at the bottom and give it a go. So on, there's our tuning light.
You can send us your questions by writing to
This is the 80s show. .com today, and you'll get 500 high-quality custom business cards.
All the essentials. There are over $350 in extra.
No triple O, no gifts.
He's an entertainer. And my baby,
Nie latania, psy bardzo się boją.
Okay, we kind of explored that pretty good. Let me go ahead and take that wire off. Antenna down. Actually, you know what I wanted to show you, while we have this here, we can go ahead and plug in a stereo jack and see if the stereo lights up. That way you can see that red light. And we'll see if we can find a station. There we go. So see the red light come on. That means that your station's in stereo and you're getting that nice sound. Now the stereo headphones sound really good. So, all right. Just wanted to show you that real quick. We're gonna go to the AM. See what this thing can draw in. Alright, kind of excited to see what we can hear on the AM tonight. Let's go ahead and move it to medium wave, turn it up.
Because the bacteria was on the rise, it's because people's immune systems were being depleted. I put that together.
I think that was 650 WSN to Nashville.
Code Dan at brooklinen.com. Brooklinen so confident you're...
I know that the Eagles are very balanced. Look where they were last year. And now look at where they are this year.
I guess WLW out of Cincinnati.
Now we will not be disturbed, Mr.
Mark Fenn.
Mark Fenn, the man who is willing to die to learn my secret.
I'll take my chances. Just tell me, how did you do it?
But first I will ask you questions. You are either a very clever man, Mr. Fenn, or a very lucky one.
One of my local 720, they have radio classics at evening between 11 to 2 a.m. On Saturday and Sunday night at Central Time.
I knew you'd have to move fast. I figured someone would get hurt.
You are very clever.
You did do it, didn't you?
It's great.
Come, I will show you.
This is Zoomer 740. It's just coming in weak. I had it coming in stronger earlier.
And how is that project coming along, and when's the completion date?
Well, it's coming along really well.
And my family suffers from my loud snoring.
Which show, or appear to show, a tunnel, very serious tunnel, being dug in the Great Pyramid. The consensus was that this tunnel was being dug from the King's Chamber to the Queen's Chamber.
Not now, Georgie. You'll smear my lipstick.
This is the final scene, isn't it?
It's been such a long grind.
Sure has. They said you could take a few weeks off, but that was...
Twilight Zone. I'm not sure what station this is, though.
Honeymoon. That is, if you want to.
Do I?
Careful with the hair, Georgie.
Sorry.
They don't pay me to look ugly, sweetiekins. Besides,
Anticipation is the real joy. Isn't that what they say?
They haven't been waiting for 6 months to take the most beautiful woman in the world on her honeymoon.
Places, people, this one's for real.
It won't be much longer, I promise.
Constant hypersensitivity as typically before the
What?
Just love the AM broadcast. So much fun to discover them.
She's crying, and the blogger community.
Brian from Boston, DJ Simon from LA,
and win this game.
there's no chance. I think it's my first word, Mosul. Mosul, that's how they say it? They only say Mosul. They say Mosul. Yeah. Depends who you're from. But it's...
Also, this tour...
Traffic and transit on the is brought to you by the 24/7 diabetic health hotline. A couple of things going down in Montgomery County right now. First, we've got a reported fire. This is South Collegeville Road and Mennonite Road. Strong fire department activity there, so try to avoid that area if you can. Now, the next thing going on is in Norristown, Moore Street and Tremont Avenue. Got a reported accident there. We'll keep you posted on both of those. After now, we're in Philadelphia, running at good speeds on the Vine Street Expressway through Center City. Schuylkill Expressway, no delays in either direction. By the way, no overnight construction on 76. I-95 is in good shape right now from the Delaware State line all the way towards the Philadelphia Airport and in Bucks County between the Scudder Falls Bridge and Woodhaven Road. Mass transit, we have no reported delays. Attention diabetics, get your testing supplies delivered right to your house. Free delivery and a free meter upgrade. Call the U.S. Medical Supply now, 800-808-5181. I keep Colorado.
Testing takes additional all official select models with approved credit. 2018 GMC Terrain, Buick Encore, 27 month leases, 1995 do it signing offer, includes cheap competitive free daily, qualified 40% off 2017 GMC Sierra double cab. Call 1-800-CURVEC for full details.
FC Kerbeck, family owned and operated for over 100 years, introduces the FC Kerbeck Friends and Family Discount for everyone. New Buicks and GMC.
Want to call letters for that.
Terrains or Buick Encores from $199 a month. Plus, you get every GM incentive you qualify for, up to 18%. No, now up to 40% off MSRP on 2017 GMC. FC Kerbeck.
We'll be there forever. Okay.
And why are everybody acting this way? And he says, well, it's just that same stuff that goes on. He said, but you can come right now to you. We're trying to get him.
And on screen, Tom Stockman is...
Find out what period it was.
Okay. Have a great rest of the weekend. Okay.
It happens a lot.
Dig, you see what you have. You don't just run out and tell the world you discovered something without, like an archaeologist. And when you look at the mindset of Egyptology archaeologists,
You're the guy I've been looking for.
Offhand, I'd say you were right.
I hope so, Tommy. Because there's a lot of money waiting for us. For you and me.
The third radio show tonight. Great.
Enough?
That's awesome. Have to find out what station that was. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll hook up the antenna wire, and that'll get us hopefully some stations on the shortwave tonight. And we'll go through those bands real fast. We are on number 1, starting there on the bottom.
Vayan al cielo. Y ella dijo, y esa historia
Okay, I'm not sure what music that is. It's interesting. More music. Cool. Okay, we're going to shortwave 2. Shortwave 3, 31 meter band. Yeah, that'd be funny getting copyright on a Shortwave channel. But yeah, notice them playing music in that. I don't know what frequency it is. I'm going to have to check with my other radios to see. Comes in nice and clear. Something there, but faint. I can barely make out the time signal, 10 megahertz. It was about close to midnight Central Time. Okay, we'll show you 4, see if there's anything there. Goes dead quiet right there. I don't know what's going on in that spectrum. Go to 5, which is our 22 meter band. Kicks, we'll keep going. Yeah, there's gonna be nothing here in the bottom. Okay, well, that is the end of the band scans. We made it through, and let's go ahead and just do our final thoughts on the radio. Okay, the Tecsun R9710. For 25 bucks, it's a great radio. They enhanced the sensitivity, I noticed, on the shortwave. Tonight was a little rough, but last 2 nights I've had the radio, it's been coming in crystal clear in a lot of stations, and I probably had at least a dozen or so coming through. Really happy with such a small radio, and being analog, just enjoying tuning through, and makes a fun discovery. Medium wave, not too shabby. FM is decent with the headphones. The stereo sounds really nice, especially my classical music. I really enjoy listening to it. This band select is nice and solid. You know, I like the 2-color tone here. I like the quality build of it. So yeah, paying $5 more for a little extra in the band handling is worth it. Especially getting, like I said, the FM stereo. That was a kind of a neat little thing for me to you know, get when those Sonys that are out there that the 26 and 36, yeah, they receive well, but they don't have any FM stereo. And, you know, I don't know what's going on with these radios, but you'd think for $20, $25 radio, they could still include FM stereo. And I'm glad Tecsun decided to do that with this radio. So with this said, $24.99, this is a buy through Amazon. Got it in 2 days, so it's definitely a deal. Okay, thanks for watching.